Hello, hello, hello. Just seeing if anybody's in here. Oops, what's that? I don't want that. No, no, no. If anybody pops in, hit the like and let me know, please, that you're here. Well, we got one person's watching, but who it is, I don't know. You guys can all leave comments. Oh, Kelsey, how are you doing? How is Kelsey doing? I just got the your thing from the with the grandkids in it. Michael from Web Obsessions, how are you doing, sir? I am doing good. I'm not going to complain, Kelsey. I'm not going to complain at all. Other than the fact I dropped my glasses outside and they got they got wet and spotted up, so I'm trying to clean them now. Not that I need them, but, you know, sometimes words are small for me. Beating slings, that's always fun. Always fun. So what's David doing? And I know you clean slings, but see, they fell. How are the isopods and stuff doing too? That's my next question. We'll see if anybody else pops in. Otherwise, it's just going to be us, which is good because then it's like more of a private conversation, I guess, huh? We'll see. We'll see. Ah, Area 51. How are you doing, sir? Yeah. David called me and told me, and I was like, when I was coming home, when he called me, my glasses are all fudgicled up. I might have to put my other pair on. They just got bent when I dropped them. When I was coming home, I seen herds of deer back and forth on both sides of the road, one on one side, one on the other, one on the other. And it was always like one buck and about 5-6 females just hanging out. Pretty cool if you ask me. They're straight now. They're not crooked like them other ones. Tanisha, how are you? That is awesome. I'm glad you're doing better. Last time I had talked to you, you were not feeling the best. You were a little bit under the weather. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. It's great. I'm looking forward to it. That I am. Who did you let Becky know? All right, Tanisha. So if you need help or something, Becky might be able to help you with that. I don't understand why someone would be threatening you like that. Waiting, yeah. Um, Next year I'll be here in a week, so it'll be quite interesting. 2023. I heard some great. I like learning stuff, and some scientists and some schools had put some papers out. Some universities put papers out that two very interesting articles about animals, or not animals, should I say, living things on Earth that they feel came from outer space somewhere. One was mushrooms because of how it can survive in deep space. It was crazy. And the other one was like octopuses and cuttlefish and stuff like that because they got like 32 extra genomes that every other living animal on Earth does not have. It's pretty interesting. Frank the Tank, how are you? What's this Sunday other than the first day of the new year? Are you like something special happening? How are you, Frank? How's everything going? By the way, do I sound okay? And the mic is sounding good, right? I hope the mic is sounding good. Awesome. Because one day I was on doing something. I don't remember what I was doing, and I thought the mic was on, and it wasn't. It was the computer just using the computer little mic. And it just doesn't sound the same. And I didn't like it, so we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. What is everybody up to? Anybody got big plans for the next upcoming year here? Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Spot nose clown. So it'll be double hets then, right? If you breed them together, you'll have het pied, het. Yeah, one black pastel. Yep. You wish you had big plans? Yeah. I don't have anything planned. We just kind of hang out at the house and don't do much. Better when we were younger, but now that we're kind of older, we don't do much when it comes to the new year and stuff. It's got to be laid back. When you see her, let her know we said hello. Yeah, but that's a good a good building foundation, Matt. Perfect building foundation. Gary Orner from Orner Exotics. How are you doing? How are all the tortoises doing? How is the facility doing? And are you ready for the new year? I seen it. I seen the ad go up today for the Fauna Radio coming up. They're alive, huh? And it got cleaned. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new season. I've seen the ad up after the long break. We're back. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have, if you're not talking just about the facility, but you're talking about the podcast and stuff, I got a new mic. Gary's got a few surprises coming up. It'll be good. It will be good. Yes, it will. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Not much is up. Not much. What's up with you guys? Tanisha and... Oh, and Merry Christmas to you too, Matt. Yeah, me and Gary got a few big surprises up our sleeve. I could say it that way, I guess. It'll be fun. It's going to be an amazing year. It's going to be amazing. Any eggs, Gary? That'll be fun, Matt. That'll be a lot of fun. Define surprises? It's hard to say. And you just have to hang in and wait and see. That's where we're going to be at. Huh? Yeah? Let me see. How would you define surprises, Gary, if you're still in here? I don't want to release any information. We can keep a secret. Oh, you died. Yeah. Well, that happens sometimes when you depend on electronic equipment. What I was saying is we got some big changes coming in for the new year with Fauna Radio and everything like that, and keeping it as a surprise. But Frank wanted to know define surprises, and I said, well, you just have to wait and see unless Gary wants to give some surprises on. Tell some surprises, I mean. Yeah. Just like I'm doing now. Matt, it was great to have you in here. See you soon. Good luck with those breedings. Keep us posted on any eggs you get and any hatchlings you get, okay? So, I've been looking up some of that stuff, Frank. Some of the mantids are very cool. Some of those scorpions you talked about are very, very cool too. So, I see me getting some. I'll be looking forward to it, Matt. I will definitely be looking forward to it. Just everybody that's in here, please hit the like button, the word of thumbs up, so that way this gets out and other people can join in. Oh, I will. Can I ask you a question, Frank? Why don't you start breeding them, like the scorpions and the mantids and stuff like that, and start selling them or something? Yes, I knew you had the Albie Snow. You told me that a while ago, and they will be cool to see when you hatch them out. The Albie Snow is something very special, and I think it's cool. Huh. Well, I hope they get them in because I would like to see you do that, and I'd like to see you do videos on them. You did do a few videos on your isopods at one point, but I haven't seen many videos since. So they didn't look good, huh? No. I've been getting every once in a while. I'll get a pair of crested gecko eggs or something, but yeah, nothing out of the extraordinarily amazing, I should say. Although crested geckos are pretty cool. You know what I wouldn't mind having? I saw you post something. It just made me think. You were talking about a caiman the other day, Gary, and I was thinking, or was it today? Maybe yesterday or something. And I always wanted one. It would be very cool to have one. They can be very prolific. I have to agree with you there. I mean, I haven't paired them up forever, and I'm still getting eggs. It's been forever.
Did you not buy soap?
Yeah, Emma bought soap.
What soap did she buy?
Same kind you get.
What'd she do with it?
It's probably sitting on the table.
Oh, I see. see it. It's on the counter.
Okay.
But I used the last one what was in there.
All right. So it ended up being Cayman. Is that what you're saying? So what you're saying is with mantids, it's a constantly replenishing a supply, so that we constantly have fresh blood going in it. And males mature much faster than females. I got that. What kind was it? A curvy ears dwarf cayman, or was it a like something else, a different kind? Because that would go good at your facility, wouldn't it? Or can't you have that at your facility? I think it would look. I think it would be cool to have. I mean, it still would take a lot of room, but it would be cool to have, educational wise. Only because they are so cool. I watched a show yesterday about a caiman that they thought was extinct, and they found it. It was a yellow color. It was yellow color. Can't remember what the name of it was though. And they haven't seen it since the 80s. And then they just found a whole population of them, and they're going to start conserving the area to keep them protected. So I never heard anything about a pink iguana that was just discovered. Let me look it up real quick while I am talking to you. Hold on, hold on. Let me see here. Scientists discovered and hatched a juvenile population of the Galapagos pink land iguana. It's an endangered reptile native to Sol Island on the Ecuadorian archipelago. For the first time since the species was discovered just a decade ago. Oh, wow. Let me see if they got any yeah, sure, bud. And it's pink. Wow. You guys want to see a picture? It was discovered, but it's the first time they've seen. It was the first time. Let me see. What did it say there? An endangered reptile native to a Sol Island on the Ecuadorian archipelago for the first time since the species was discovered just decades ago. So they're finding hatchlings, is what it is, and it's the first time since they've recently discovered. I'm seeing if I can find a picture of the hatchling, but I do see a picture of the iguana itself. So I'll show you a picture of the iguana itself. Hold on. It's actually pretty cool looking. I don't know if you can see it, but man, that thing is pink when you got the good picture. I don't know how to share this on the like Gary does. He's the wizard. You died again, Gary, huh? Let me see if I can find more pictures of it. Let me get some more images here. Images. This is actually, I'm impressed with the color. Hold on. I don't know. That thing is pretty pink. Here's a pretty good headshot. Tell me that isn't cool. I mean, if I said that to Becky, she'd be like, it isn't cool. But, yeah, no. And they just recently discovered hatchlings. And, you know, I mean, look at that. Hey, Wally's in the house. How is Wally? That would be cool. I don't know if, even if they weren't like endangered, if you would be able to import anything. Oh, my face itches right here. If you'd be able to import anything like that into the country because it's an iguana. But yeah, iguanas are cool as long as you got to watch your P's and Q's because, like I said, I had a buddy who had a finger bit off and I had another buddy who had his nose bit off and they had to sew him back on. It was a big thing. And that's males. Males are very, you got to be very careful with males. They kind of lunge at you, and if it's something they don't like, they will let you know it is something they don't like. I need a bigger green screen over here, I think, is what I need. There, that's better. How's that better? My green screen seems to be just a little bit too small. How is Wally doing today? Ba-ba-boom, ba-dum-ba-dum. This ought to be. Oh, let me see. Let me read that there. Let me put this up here so we can see it real quick. There was something about a Galapagos tortoise as well that was thought to be the same species as another group, but turns out that it's its own species. I forgot how long ago this was, though. Yes, I've heard something about it, but I'm not sure. Thank you, sir. I'm glad it's spot on because I just, the deal with the mic is I've tried many of them, and the last one I had, the big silver one, I had for a long time, and then I bought another one. Well, I had my daughter's boyfriend bought me one for my birthday once, and it only lasted a short time. Then it burned out in the middle of a show, actually, and then the computer started picking up. It was all messed up, and then when I got it going again, it was still bad. So then I went back to the silver one, which is still good. I put it away. It's an emergency one, but I wanted this one. I've done a lot of research. I like this one, and Gary, I believe, has done a lot of research and found one that's very good too. So, yeah, mics are very good for live stream, especially if they're good ones. And I hope this one is a good one. And I forget what I was going to say now. I don't remember. Getting older, I guess, huh? So, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to look that up, Frank, on the tortoise species. So, it's been very nice here. It was like almost 40 degrees. Yeah, like almost 40 degrees today. It's 30 something. Same yesterday. So, any spare waffles? Waffles are good. Very good. Yep. Oh, so he can get real mischievous up in the attic, huh? You can do all kinds of stuff up there. Yeah, you'll be doing a live stream. Part of your ceiling will fall on you or something. Better watch out. Yeah. Uh, that's that's the first thing that popped in my head, Frank. It sounds like a horror movie. Brumation. Joel, how are you? I can't complain. I'm doing pretty good actually. It's not 60 below zero or anything like that, but yeah, not going to complain. They were talking some places are going to flood now because it was so cold and so much snow, like up by Buffalo now, and then the temperature's going up so fast that they could have some serious issues. I guess they said. I don't know. I do not know. It's like summertime here. It feels like because it's like 30 something degrees. Last week it was almost 60 below. So then you go out now and it's like uh, summertime temperatures. At least it feels like it. I know it's not, but but that won't last long. It'll be cold again in another month, couple weeks anyway. We got more snow before the first of the year here than we've ever gotten in the last 140 years. I think they said it is. Like 1880 was last time this much snow has fallen before the first of the year, and um, we got a whole year's worth of snow so far. So no, that's Philly. Yes, they're from Africa, though. Am I correct? And didn't they have that frog jumping contest in like Washington or California? And they had to outlaw those frogs because they could jump so far. They could jump so much further than regular. Uh, um, so much further than the regular frogs. Uh, you can kind of blame it on global warming to a point. Um, Global warming has nothing to do with like actual temperatures going up in some places. Some places you get more rain, more snow. It gets colder in some spots because what it does is it changes the atmosphere, which changes the jet streams and the amount of moisture that's in the atmosphere due to the warming of around the equator, which creates the oceans to evaporate, which puts more moisture in the air. Yeah, they did. Okay, I knew somebody would know that, Michael. I don't remember if you were the one that showed me that. I saw that on the news once, Frank, but it could have been. Has anybody here ever tried Pac-Man frogs? You know, my favorite color morph the Pac-Man frog is the strawberry pineapple. They are cool. I think they need a they would do fine down in your gecko rooms where it's warmer. The Frogman. I've seen this video before, I think. I will definitely have to check this out later. Yes, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, the pineapple strawberries are cool. Four spots albinos are cool. The mutant, they call them a mutant one's pretty cool, but I really like the strawberry pineapple. A1 sauce. Ah, hold on. Hold on. This is what I like about them. Um, I'll show you this picture, and what's going to happen is Wally's going to want some. Oh, I don't know how well that's coming in. The orange just pops on them. I don't know how well that's coming in. Not the best pictures, but you get the idea. Oh, Wally, come on. Take the Net's little, her room that she does her little stuff in. Just kidding. You'd find room down there. I think you could squeeze some in there. You put them in tubs just like you do everything else. You can put them right on the shelf. Oh, absolutely, J Dog. J Dog is in the house. How are you doing? Yeah, I think yeah, I think Wally would do good with them. I think, you got a right nice temperature down there. You got plenty of mealworms and insects to feed them. And, you got Wally. I've seen you do your videos. I think you could put a shelf in there somewhere, one of them little racks. I think you could squeeze it in. I think if you really went down there, you know what's going to happen, Wally? You're going to be down in that room tomorrow in your facility feeding animals or cleaning them, and you're going to look over the spot and you're going to be like, you know what? I think I could squeeze a rack in there. And then you're going to sit and get out your notepad, and you're going to start writing stuff down, and then that's going to see you come upstairs and grab a tape measure and go downstairs, and you'll be doing your measuring. You'll get it in there. I have faith in you, Wally. I have faith in you that you can do it. Does everybody have faith in him? How about you, Frank? Do you think he could do it? Well, tomorrow when you go down to the facility to water, or even tonight, I don't know if you're going to go down there tonight to water or check animals, take a tape measure with you. You should just have one right on your hip. So when you go down there, you can just, whoop, oh, there we go. I'm telling you, Josh has faith in you too. He thinks you can do it, right, Josh? He can go down there and measure something out and get it in there. Yes, I think he would. I think he would take the tape measure down and say, I could fit him right here. I think he would. Uh-huh. Or if it was one of his favorite species of geckos or something, he would squeeze them in there. Mm-hmm. And the strawberry pineapples are even reds, Wally. They're red and orange. How could you go wrong? Your favorite colors, they'll fit right in. Fit right in. Hey, there you go. It'll fit right in. Well, I think Wally did a video on this, Frank, and I think in both videos he called him the king of isopods, and then he would go and do another one, the king of isopods, and he's like, but I already did one, the king of isopods. I believe he did. Yeah, Wally, answer that question. Can you answer it? I love the Hoffman Say guys. I don't have any magnificent. No magnificus species. But if somebody wants to donate to DEA Exotics, always open. Yeah, I don't have them at all. Am I correct, though, when I said you did a video on them both and called them both the king of isopods, Wally? Is that true? Did I get that one right? Yeah, everybody likes the Hoffman Say guys. I like my Hoffman Say guys, I should say. They're very... What I find interesting about them, and I believe Wally brought this up in the video, is that if they have babies, they kind of guard them a little bit, and it's pretty cool. I think it's... I like it. Yeah, I think everybody likes Hoffman Say guy. I'm pretty sure they do. Not very abundant. Yeah, I knew you did a few of them, but I couldn't remember if how that one went. But I think they're the. I don't know. I have to get some Magnificus to see what my opinion is on which ones are the true king. Now, here's a question for you. Is there a difference in size between the black, the normal, and the chocolate ones of the Hoffman Segai? I'll have to do some research on that there, Frank, and I'll let you know. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Wally may know. Now that makes you wonder, doesn't it? If because they're a bit smaller, which if they're a bit smaller in yours, they're probably smaller in probably 90% of people's a bit smaller. You wonder if it's a whole new species or something or a subspecies. And you don't think you think they're a subspecies of of something else? What's that, Sevilla? Is that how you say that? Yeah, sorry. That's what I was thinking too, subspecies of some sort or something. People in the background, you guys can come in and say something. Like I said, it's an open discussion. Anything goes within reason. Within reason. What do you find more difficult about them, if you don't mind me asking? Are they like harder to keep alive? Are they harder to um, reproduce? What? I think I've seen that movie before, Medicine Man. Harder to reproduce smaller broods. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that would make them more valuable then, right? Because they have smaller broods and they're harder to reproduce, right? Let me look that movie up real quick and to see if I'd seen that or something. think I have seen it though. Oh, seen it. That was a great movie. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I liked it when they drew the line on her and he's like, well, the blue doesn't come off. I was like, oh, yeah. Yes. But Avatar, um, I don't know. Are you gonna go see the movie, the Avatar 2? My daughter was telling me that she watched this whole thing on it, and they had to teach them people how to hold their breath for long periods of time. They said that the last movie star to hold a record for holding their breath was Tom Cruise in one of his movies. He held his breath for 5 minutes. The female actor in this movie held hers for over 7 minutes just for the movie. Yeah, I would like to go see it. I don't know if Emma went and seen it or not. I think she may have. I'd have to ask her. So. Let me see. I kept in different ways. Full moisture, mostly dry, and half dry and half moist. They did excellent all ways. They really enjoyed lots of leaf litter, and I added several cuttlebone. And they did. Oh, so they did good for you then. And they did awesome, yeah. Huh. So they're pretty hardy in your eyes, right? Maybe it's just, I don't know. One thing I find is this person keeps something one way and do great at it. Another person will keep it and they have all kinds of trouble. Mr. J, Justin, how are you? Hmm. Just got the text. I had to check it. What is new? I can't complain. I am doing good. Adam, how are you doing, sir? How are you and how are the ball pythons doing? I hope you get some clutches this year. It'll be cool to see. Very, very cool to see. Yeah, he goes to them. Did you notice, Mr. J, that every year around the same time he kind of goes through that off feed and then he'll start eating again around this time of year? It's like something he just goes through. But if you notice, it's usually around the same time of year, ain't it? At least I thought it was. I could be wrong. That'll be cool. You know, they say wait until they're 1,500 grams, but then you got Mutation Creation and all them other breeders, they don't wait. They start breeding them at 1,200 grams, females at 1,200 grams, and they do just fine. So I don't know if you knew that or not. I was just letting you know. Yeah, so I'm glad you don't panic. Some people panic with that, other people's do not. Hold on one second. There we go. In the attic. Oh, Frank, you're funny. Well, that's good, and he's doing healthy. He's very healthy, so, and that's good. Do you have a weight on any of them yet, Adam? Oh yeah, he's very healthy, very very healthy. So I'm sure if you ever get inspired to get a female, I'm sure at some point you'll make you'll make a great breeder. Yeah, males don't have to be nowhere near that size. It's just make sure they're producing sperm plugs. And females, 1,200 grams is usually good. Yeah, I'm not going to complain, Justin. I hope you had a good one too. Ah. I hope you get your 6 clutches this year. It'll be great. What all do you have that you're planning on breeding to get 6 clutches, if you don't mind me asking? Is there a reason you're going to lay off them a little bit? Is it because they get overwhelming, like a lot of them, or what? I haven't decided what I'm going to do this year. I don't know. I might take it easy and just see what happens. Yes, Wally. Here's a good question for you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait till it comes up here. I think he hides a lot. He just doesn't tell anybody. He's probably got stuff hidden that he can't even tell in the net. There's just a few more Leos I got to add to my collection. I want to add a Cipher at some point, and I want to add a Black Knight at some point. Yeah, see, that can happen too, Adam. I agree that that can happen. And especially when it comes to baby ball pythons, sometimes they can be a little tricky to get to eat. So it could take a little bit. Awesomeness. Awesomeness, awesomeness, awesomeness. Awesome. Thank you. So you have nothing secret, just ask. Uh so that's kind of a secret thing because you're not going to tell nobody until next year, right? Or until you can post them. Uh Adam, you don't have to, a token of my appreciation is just you being on our shows all the time and everything like that. It's great. Firefly, let's put this up here so everybody can see what you're breeding this year. Sweet. Now the pastel lesser bred to the Mojave will be cool. I mean, they're all going to be cool, but them blue-eyed Lucy's can be very interesting, especially pastel. Yep. See, every time you turn around, while he's got his tape measure out, figuring out how to stick another rack in there somewhere. Why won't you see us guys for an entire year? I don't understand what you're saying there. I must have missed something. Yes, good question. Good question. Here you go, Wally. This one's for you too. What's Wally's most anticipated gecko pairing? Picta Cresties? What is it? This will be an interesting possible. Heck, clown clutch would be cool, especially if you hit your clown. That would be great. I have a feeling you're going to hit it, though. I have faith in you. Chondrodactylus angifulary. I can't pronounce these words. They're crazy words. One of my top 5 wish list geckos. Do you have them already? And are you pairing them up already? I'm sure this will be an amazing clutch. Not just a cool one, amazing. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Oh, what's that one say there? Oh, Waffle House. Yeah. Oh, see. Are they slow growers? Is that what they are, or is it just you're taking your time grow them up, or they just have to be a certain age and everything to breed? Wally, that's a question for you. Very, very good. Now you do know, Joel, about sperm retention, right? Yes, Wally. What's the common name of those? I'm going to show you a picture if I can get it up, if I can find it real quick. Only if I can find it real quick. I bred a Mojave to a I bred a Mojave Black Magic, okay, All the above. Okay. Joel, I bred a black magic to a what was it? A Mojave, and I'll show you what I got out of it. Give me 1 second. I gotta find it here, and I will find it. I know I'll find it. Hold on. I know exactly where to find the picture. Here we go. I'll find the picture right here. This is exactly what I hatched out. Now, what the deal is with this, you're going to notice something here. I'm going to ask you if you notice it right away. And I'm going to explain to you something very interesting about the picture. Hold on. Do you see the picture? Does it come in clear, guys? Is it coming in clear? Everything's like Mojave, and then you got the super Mojave there. But what's with the other one? And I'll explain it to you. The banana was bred to the female 2 years prior to that clutch. So she did sperm retention for 2 years. She held it until she gave that clutch up. Oh, no, you won't complain about that, GHI Mojaves? Absolutely not. Moon, how are you? Yes, Andrew, what? Did I miss something? That's very cool. I thought, 1 year maybe, but 2? It was 2 years. She wasn't bred to that banana. She got a clutch 2 years prior to that with the banana. And then I gave her a year off. And then I bred her to the Mojave, the Black Magic, I mean. And that's the clutch that came out, and the banana was in there. I was like, wow. I was excited about it. It's amazing what any animal can do to spread genetics. Your leopard clown het lavender to a lavender will be very cool, Adam. Everything will be possible het clown, but you can get, and then 50%. Is it 50%? I got to figure out the genetics here. 25% or 50%? 50% should be lavenders. Impossible het clown, and then you'll have some leopards in there too, which would be very cool. Yeah, but it makes you more anticipated, even though they won't be ready for till 2024. It just makes it more exciting. But you do know that there is no set season for ball pythons, right? Once they're up to size, you can start breeding them. Frank, I have no idea how they do it, but it's cool that they can do it. They do dual sire clutches. It happens to a lot of people when they breed them back-to-back years. They'll get some from the previous year and this new one from the same year. There are some animals that breed only once in their life, and then they have babies for the rest of their life from one breeding. So, I don't know I can't remember what animals are, but I remember it. Yes. Do you have a size on her yet, or are you just going to? Because they hit that 1,000 gram wall. If you can get them past that, they usually pick up speed on their growth pretty quick. Justin, I do not have any that I really ever regretted doing or think I should not have done, would never do again. Not even the spider complex, because none of my spiders had a real wobble. I mean, any one of them can get a wobble, but I never noticed an unbelievable wobble or anything like that. I care less if I. May I ask why? Is it because of the Black Knight project thing that came out with the Tremper, or is it just you're just tired of working with Tremper? If you don't mind me asking. So, Mr. J, let me ask you this: if you ever get a female ball python, have you decided what you're going to get to breed Vader to? Is there any in particular thing that you were thinking of? Nope. They are the only ones I'd continue. Uh-huh. Okay. I've never bred Enigma, but if I did, that would be one. Same with the lemon frost. If I had ever had a lemon frost, I never had one that I would be like, I would never, you know, just things like that. But I don't have that, and I've never had that in my collection. So, um, and I'm sure there's a few others that are like that too. That if I really sat down, uh, I would have to really think. Yeah, I like the Bell albino too. That's one of my favorites. I really like the rainwater too, but I think the Bell kind of, I don't know. There's just something different about the Bell. It really does a lot of good things with leopard geckos. He has a Mojave, a beautiful, beautiful Mojave. He got it from me. Uh, it's a very interesting pattern on it. It's very interesting in general. You should go check out his channel and look at Vader, and definitely subscribe to his channel. He's got some pretty interesting stuff over there. Ooh, he sent 11 photos. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Oh, yes. I love the magic potions. They are so cool. And these are the lavender albinos. I have some, what is it? Candino and an albino male. No, Candino male and albino female that are both Hetfer pied. So that'll be an interesting when they're up to size. So. If I knew how to share a screen, I would do it. I don't know how to do it, Adam. Hold on a minute. Let me see what we got going on here. That's a beautiful one. I'll tell you what. One of my favorite ones that I bred, and I would love to breed again, was the um, um, the LS Fire. I was the second person in the country to produce the LS Fire, and they're very, very cool. That's a cool one, Adam. I like it a lot. That's the VPI, right? Axanthic. Yeah, he was a real small one, wasn't he? I cannot wait to get up to size. Oh, yes, yes. Bader. Oh, there's a good video. Go check it out. Go check it out. Nope, that's the Pastel Lesser. Oh. That thing is beautiful, too. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Butters. I'd like to get Butters. People say Lesser and Butter are the same thing. I have to disagree. Banana and Coral Glow are the same thing. At least I think they are. But I do believe there's a difference in the... Maybe about that size when you got him. But you sure did get him up. You sure have been taking good care of him. He's a beast now. Just an absolute beast. Yep. Oh, this is the VPI. I'm sorry. Boom. VPI Xanthic. That thing is a stunner, too. Absolute stunner. Let me ask you something, Adam. Do you see yourself liking ball pythons more than leopard geckos, or do you see you still liking them both about the same, or do you see yourself increasing in one and cutting back on another, or what? How do you see your future playing out with in the reptiles? Oh, that's cool. A pumpkin emoji. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I like it. Oh. Oh, he's going to make some stunning looking babies. Absolutely. You know what, Adam? I'm going to work on figuring out how to share pictures up here, and I will get it. And then we'll be, you know. Yeah. You know, I said the same thing until I had. It was insane. But you know what I like? You got to go back in my videos. When I find it, Adam, I will send you the video of the best incubator for ball pythons that you could ever make at home. Absolute best. It's in my videos. It's one of my incubator builds, but it's one I made a long time ago. You're torn at the moment. My suggestion would be don't get rid of, and don't, I don't know if you ever plan to get rid of anything, but as for ball python, as for your geckos, maybe slow down on them and cut back a little bit and hit them both, but don't get rid of them all one thing completely. Yeah, they don't. They do. They sit around with you. The only problem with ball pythons I ever had was they're like a pet rock. They kind of just sit there sometimes, but they're cool. It's like a baseball card. You got to collect them all. It's different. Yeah, a lot of people are, and now they're talking about a recession coming and stuff. This is why people are going to get rid of a lot of their stuff. So if you're in it for the long haul, now's the time to start looking for stuff, because people will cut back on prices because they're worried about a recession coming and not being able to breed anything or keep anything. So now's the time to start looking. You can grab stuff pretty cheap. Here's my thought on this comment right here. All right. That's awesome. If that's what you like to do, that's what you'd like to do. I couldn't do that, and I'll tell you why I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that because if there was even some, what are they called? Not isopods, but any other kind of little bug in there or anything, and it was crawling on my snake, I would go crazy. That's why I don't ever do it with them. Oh, I can do that. Okay. Let me see here. Let me go over here. Oh, let me open up another tab to open up the. Oh no, I'll do it this way. All right, open up a tab here. Let me open up this. See, Wally knows. I did not know this. I can go right here. Wait a minute. I can go here. And we can start here. Now, let me see if I can figure this out, okay? Let me see, Wally.
Hey, smell something burning. I lit a candle.
Okay. I will show the screen. Have it open. Go to your browser screen. Select the one you want to share. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good to know too, Adam, that they're not going anywhere. Some people all panic and but yeah, okay, hold on, let me do this. Share screen. Share screen. Let me go over here to this one. Chrome tab. Boom. Share it. Okay. Okay, you guys can see that now, right? Yeah, look at that one. And then that one. These are beautiful animals, Adam. Very, very beautiful animals. You don't mind that I'm sharing them, do you, Adam? Don't show my news. I would never. I didn't even have any. If I had them, I would be, that's your lavender albino. This one's beautiful, Adam. This one's absolutely beautiful, Adam. I love it. I knew somebody would figure it out how to do it. I love these magic potions. Look at that. Just stunning. Look at that one. This one's beautiful too. What am I doing with Adam's nudes? I don't have any. Yes. Absolutely stunning. There, we can do that there, then that there. Okay. There. Thank you, Wally, for helping me figure that out. Never show your nudes to mole rat. Yeah, that'll be an interesting one too there, Joel. Oh my, that's funny too, Mr. J. That is funny. You're funny. You want to buy? What do you got nude pictures of them for? Wally kind of, you don't sound so good. What if Nanette knows you have them? Oh man, that's funny. Or 5% royalty fee. That ain't bad though. I don't mean to laugh, but it's kind of funny. Oh man. Ah, that's that's funny, Adam. Lynette is creeping in the corner with the broom about to bash Wally on the head. Ah. Yeah, Lori Jean has. I've never worked with it ever, so I couldn't tell you. There's a bunch I haven't worked with. I never had a GHI in my collection, which I always thought about getting a GHI because I liked what it does. I like, you know, Hurricane Gene would be cool to have. Bamboo would be cool. There's a bunch that I find very, um, very interesting. So I believe it is a wonderful gene. One of us. That makes the batter miss and hit the catcher in the head, right? Saying, "Oops, sorry." Acid and Trick are both good ones, and so is the Puzzle Gene. All amazing um, genetics there to get in your breeding projects. Very good. When I start producing some stuff, Adam will have to do some negotiating. Uh, I'll have some pretty cool stuff too. So Trick as well. Yeah, yeah. Did you say you want to trip on some acid? Oh, oh, this. Yeah, I knew what you meant when you said truck. That's why I said trick. Always down for in collabs. Absolutely, anytime. Um, I have this the female that's a pied. She's almost up to size, so I figure if I get her eating really good, she's eating good now. But I mean, if I really get it going, I'm sure I'll have her up to size here before you know it. And she's got a lot of stuff in her. Na, 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 na. Blackhead, yes, definitely a blackhead. Yeah, I bet you do. And that works out good because then you benefit, the person breeding them benefits, so it's always good. I had a blackhead and a black back and a red stripe, and I had a huge collection that I cut way back on. So, yes, blackhead red gene. Um, if you produce that one again this year, like I would like to try to work something out for one of them. Yeah, very nice. Adam has some nice stuff coming up. But you don't do too much YouTube, do you, Adam? Don't you do more Instagram and stuff like that? Did you ever think of doing more YouTube videos or no? Oh, let me see something here. Where was I at here? Let me go over here. No, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. What are you doing? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't know. I wasn't up. Yeah, somebody locked it. Sorry, guys. Oh, I did that wrong. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hold on. When COVID first started, I was... Yeah, it's I used to be consistent. I used to put up a video every day. This is no joke. We put up a video every day. I did a live stream every day, and then I did bonus videos in there in between it all. So it was at least one video, one live every day, maybe more. I got burned out for a while. That's why I had to take a break, and that's why we haven't been doing much. But now, we're gonna start hitting this pretty big. Hold on. Well, not pretty big, but I'm gonna try to get some videos up. Now I'm going to do this. Now, Frank. Very serious, as in you seriously miss them, or serious like the topics. That's my question for you. Oh, you were going to the gym?
Yeah.
I know. There you go. Let me see. I want a laptop to do some. See, that's what I got. See, here's my thing. I got this computer. I can edit videos on it, but I can't get it from my phone to the computer because my phone is a Android, and I need to get an Apple phone or something to upload them on here with, so I can edit it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out. I seriously miss them. Hey. Well, thank you, Wally. I will. I'll do my best to get them back up. I will do my best. I don't know how well I do now. It's been a while. It's only my third one in a while, so I don't know. I probably dropped the ball, and nowhere near as good as I used to be. Yeah, the aquatics channel's cool. The isopod channel's cool, and so is the just the regular gecko part of it. I started a whole new woodworking channel just for furniture restoration. So Wally, can I say something? When you started all these, and I know how busy you are in general, I'm like, I see one of these getting pushed to the side a little bit. Not that you do, because you're so busy. Thank you, Mr. J. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot. Here, Frank, I got this just for you, buddy. Hold on, I got this just for you. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, guys. Hello? What's up? What's that? Oh? Yeah. Well, yeah, I know. It's crazy. How much was that? Well, that ain't too bad. Yeah. Well. Yep. 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 Mm. Yeah. It's worth it. Yep. Oh, I agree. Yep. 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 Let me write this down. Steel. All right. Hold on. I gotta look it up. All right. All right. Hold on one second. Can I look it up in a minute? Because I'm on a live stream. All right. Yeah, I got it written down. All right. Later. Bye. This was the pink iguana that they started discovering babies from. Hatchlings, I should say.
Did you get batteries for that yet?
For what? No. I have not. Let me see here. Yeah, everybody, please go subscribe to that channel. It is very cool. Very, very cool. Ooh. You believe the babies are green and they turn pink as they get older or something, or what? I didn't read the whole article. I just read what you said. They recently discovered pink iguanas on that island, and they didn't recently discover the iguanas. They just recently discovered hatchlings of the iguanas. So, FTD florist. Does anybody remember the FTD florist? Yeah, I'll look it up real quick. Let me see. I'll tell you what it says. Oh, they are green. Despite their name, baby pink iguanas are anything but pink. The young reptiles have a neon yellow green color and characteristics. If I were to put this on there, but you wouldn't think that that was it, but that's it. That this is the baby pink green iguana, and it morphs out to be pink as it grows. You can't even see. Hold on, I'll have to do it on my. I'm gonna have to do it on here. Yeah, that's where he went. He's up there now. If you wanted to go. Don't. Hold on. I will get this up for you guys to see it. Oh, wait. No, that's not the one I want. That is not the one I want. Hold on. Hold on. This is the one I want. There we go. Now we're going to go back here and I'm going to share. I hate ads, but there you go. I'm going to share this. Oh, let me see here. Let me go back to here. I'm glad Wally showed me how to do this. Uh-huh. And the ad's back up. There we go. Here it is. All right. It says, yeah, found on the Galapagos Island. Yeah, look at that. And it's not pink. Yeah, with 7 expeditions over the last 10 months, scientists of the Galapagos Islands have been studying the last surviving population of critically endangered pink iguanas, made up of an estimated 200 to 300 adults. The population has been declining in ages over the last decade, leading to concerns about the species going extinct. Sorry. Now scientists have made a major discovery that reveals the first ever documented nesting sites of the reptiles. First recorded pink. Where was I? Goofed me up there. First recorded pink iguana hatchlings. First babies of juveniles kinks have been iguanas have been found since the species was identified in 2009. Previously, only older iguanas were seen in the region. Wow, so they must be doing something right, trying to conserve everything for the iguanas to be popping up like that to start reproducing. You know, if somebody wants to go over to that page, there's a video there if they want to share it in the stream. I could do it real quick if I have to, I guess. Let me see what we got going on here. Hold on. All right, wait a minute. Let me share that. Copy. Boom. Boom. Oop. Boom. Hold on. There, that should be the video to the critically endangered pink iguanas. And I think let me see what we got going on. You guys were I don't know. I suppose if a person, it may be something to eat. Because it's like the pink flamingos really ain't pink unless they put pink color in their food in the zoos, or from the food they eat in the wild makes them pink. So I'm assuming it has something to do with the same thing, maybe, huh? Yes, I do. It's called DEA Exotics. Oh, thank you, Wally. Thank you very much. Yes.
Why
Yeah, you're fine. Oh, Emma, come here for a second. Hold on, I didn't mean to yell so loud, guys. But I will ask her. Wally, I'll ask her right now. I'm going to ask her.
I'm gonna go back out. Emma wants me to go.
For a ride, I know she was just telling me.
I forgot stuff here anyways before I went to the gym, so.
Listen, Wally wants to know, did you go see Avatar too?
Not yet, no.
Not yet, no. She didn't, but she was telling me about the holding the breath and the record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the piece for the car?
What piece?
The steering thing.
The aux?
Not the aux. It's the thing that plugs into the lighter thingy. You know what I mean?
Oh, it didn't? See, now I'm glad. I'm glad it didn't. Thank you for letting me know that. I tried not to yell loud because, you know.
Dad's on the live, so I won't say what I was gonna originally say.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you very
I'll say it
much.
outside.
Yep. Yeah, the mic is it's a very nice mic. Very expensive compared to any other mic I've ever bought. So the one mic I bought was like it's $60, I think. The other one, the silver one, the last one I had was $75 or $80, and this one was almost $300. So I'm glad it didn't pick it up. And then it comes with its own little, when you plug it, when you hook it up, you can download its own little thing, and then you can change it around, the settings and stuff on that. Thank you, Joel. Thank you. So, Wally, you're planning to do anything on the new year? Do you have anything planned for the new year, I should say? I also have a TikTok account, but I'm thinking about deleting the TikTok. So I don't know. I do not know. A Supreme New Year? Well, it sounds like it's funny, especially when you made a family thing out of it, so it's probably really. That's exactly what I'm going to tell you a story. Can I tell you a little story here, Josh, about Instagram? I have Instagram on my phone, and my wife has Instagram, and I think my daughter does. Anyway, long story short, we went to my son's for Christmas. Went to spend time with my grandchildren. He used to have Instagram on his phone. I mean, TikTok on his phone, but he deleted it. When we were there, his phone, because it recognized, if you read the spyware thing, if you put it in your phone, if you read the thing, if you read it, it says, if you delete it from your phone or your device and someone else has the app and it recognizes your phone, it will automatically download it to your phone again. So before we left, my son checked his phone for something, and TikTok, not Instagram, TikTok, had already downloaded to his phone again and started up his account even though he had deleted it. So he had to go back in, delete it, pull it out, erase it. He said he might want to set his phone back to factory settings to keep it out of there. And it was absolutely insane because he never even used his phone. It was just sitting there. He used it, but he didn't use it for that. He deleted it about a year ago. But it just is amazing how well that spyware and stuff actually works. And if you've seen what they're doing, like the reason it's in there is because if you live anywhere near a military base or you drive past a military base, it picks that up and sends it back to China. It's a whole big. They started outlawing it all over the place. Yeah, that is creepy. You're making I'm serious. I haven't posted anything to TikTok in a long time, and I'm seriously thinking about deleting it because of what happened over the weekend. We're going to my son's house, and it downloaded it. They outlawed it, and a whole bunch of colleges and universities have outlawed it. Not outlawed it, but you can't get on their internet services at the universities if you have TikTok in your device. And a bunch of states, 10 states or something, if you work for the government, if you work for the states and you have their phones, you can't have TikTok on it. So I don't know. Instagram is starting to implement longer videos, I guess. I don't know, Wally. It freaked me out because it automatically downloaded to his phone like that. Yeah, that would be funny. Seen a video of him getting beat up by Waffles. They're working on it. Justin, they've outlawed it. Like I said, 9 states. If you work for their state, if you're a state employee, and they pay anything on your phone you're not allowed to have it. And I'm only assuming it's going to slowly take over. You know what somebody needs to do? If someone in the United States started up a version of TikTok, or the federal government even well, you don't want the federal government involved in it because then, no, it'll just be messed up. If someone started a United States version of a TikTok, it would take off and TikTok would be gone. I often thought of doing lives on there and stuff, but you know what I don't like about it? I can't do lives like here. I don't like sitting on my phone and having my phone right in front of me, filming me. I'd rather be able to, if it was something I could put in a computer and then have it videotape me like this right here is doing, I would do it. I suppose, Facebook has a version that I can, right on my computer, do it and do it here and do it that way. But, it's basically the same thing. What's the only thing I talk about? Joel, thank you for stopping by, my friend. It's great to have you in here. Next time you pop in, we'll have to make you a blue. Well, I think it would be, how can I put it without, I don't want to cross any lines, but it'd be kind of an interesting video to see Wally dancing. You know what you need to do, Wally? Dance like you did back in the 60s and 70s. Get big bell bottoms and clog shoes on, Put a red, white, and blue outfit on, 1976. Wally doing the worm is is a dream. Funny stuff. Oh, you just didn't move the camera down so people could see, right? Called the isopod roll. That would be me. Because Becky always makes fun of me because if I fall, because I got spinal bifida and I got the leg problem, and if I fall, I can roll in a ball and land back on my feet. I should call that the isopod roll. That's cool. That's funny. That's funny. Well, guys, I'm going on 2 hours. I think I'm gonna call it quits for the night. Imagine Waffles the Elf catching that on film. But I want to thank Frank, Joel, Wally, Mr. J, Matt, Gary Orner. He was in here earlier, my buddy Gary. Which, by the way, we're going to start up a whole new Fauna Radio here. So you guys got to go over and check out Fauna Radio. Kelsey was in here. My buddy Michael from Web Dev Session was in here. Matt from Area 51 was in here. Tanisha was in here. So I want to thank everybody for popping in. It was great to have everybody in here. I'm going to start doing more and more of these. Josh was in here. So Adam was in here. Adam was a big part tonight in this whole thing with his nudes, I guess you want to call them. So thank everybody a bit later thank you everybody for popping in. I'll be doing more and more of these as this year goes on, because I'm going to try to make I want to really do a big comeback on YouTube. And I would like to do a lot of, if anybody has a discussion they want to talk about, shoot me an email or something, or shoot me a text, and I'll bring it up. We'll talk about it. We can even talk about it on here anytime you guys want. So thank you. And anybody in the background that's in here that wants to say hi or anything, you can do it now before I get off. I have a bunch of people in the background. No, it's great that you guys all popped in. The reason I enjoy doing this is because I get to talk to each one of you guys individually, even though you're not talking to me, but you get what I'm saying. So it's always fun. There you go. There you go. And if anybody ever wants to come on and show anything, let me know. I'll put you on here. We, Fauna Radio too. We can go over live on Fauna Radio anytime. This year in Fauna Radio is going to be great. Gary and I have some big people lined up, ready to come on, and it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So, peace.